All right. On. It's so funny. Here we are just basking in the splendor of this moment. And now let's look over on the other side of the river, as it were, and what's happening with the Democrats. Here is CNN's John King highlighting last night, in total contrast to the unity that we're seeing among Republicans, he's highlighting the absolute meltdown occurring within the Democrat Party right now as we speak.
Point about the governors. I'm told the Democratic governors have had another phone call. Remember, they had the meeting at the White House with the president, that they have had another strategy call among themselves since, essentially making the point that what are we going to do if he doesn't get out? What next steps should we plan if he doesn't take the hint and get out? That's one, and that's a big one. Number two, I'm told the First Lady has canceled an event planned on Sunday in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Now, the president is home sick with COVID, right? So connecting dots there might not be the right safe thing to do, but that's a fact. A big event in Michigan, Ann Arbor, student area where the president is struggling. The First Lady's not going to do that event. Fundraisers, I'm now told, have not only told the Biden campaign, we're done. We're not raising any more big money for you, but now they have told the Democratic House and Senate campaign committees, we are not raising any more money for you. It was put to me, quote, they believe if Joe is at the top of the ticket, the House and the Senate are gone too. They don't want to throw good money after bad. A senior House Democrat told me a few moments ago, yes, that card has been played. Donors essentially saying, get him to leave the race or we're not giving you any money at all. And I just want to show you, look at this graphic on the screen right now. This is just the last week. Since 1 week ago to today, the Biden campaign has spent $8.8 million on television. Donald Trump's campaign has spent $33,000 on television. Nearly $9 million to $33,000. And Donald Trump has gone up in the polls every single day. So the donors are saying, why are we going to give you more money when you're spending money at that rate? The polls say what they say. And you cannot, this is a hard one for the president. I spoke to a Democrat today who spoke to the president several days ago, said he was digging in and defiant, had a talk with one of the 3 or 4 people closest to the president today who says now there's a sense of inevitability. But if you don't have money, Anderson, you can't run a campaign, whether you're the president of the United States or not.
There is a conversation.
Wow. I mean, talk about night versus day, darkness versus light. Wow. Now, he mentioned the polls. Yeah, more and more polls are coming out showing that, I mean, this is over. This is, again, there's an air of inevitability. No, I know we can never be complacent. I know. We all know that. We devoted an entire call to arms event on Wednesday night to that you'll definitely want to check out. Check out the live stream there. But the polls are more and more coming out, and they're all showing the same thing. They're all showing the same thing. And what are they showing? More and more voters agree with Tucker. Donald Trump is no longer a candidate. He's our leader. He's our leader. We want to go into the future, the next 4 years with him. That's the only way of explaining these polls. Hey, gang, with everything going on right now, it's hard to say what could happen or what will happen. And to make matters even worse, we usually don't find out until it's too late. But when it comes to your money, you should understand what's at stake. That's why I partnered with Goldco. Now, you guys know I'm a big fan of hedging future risks with the timeless value of gold and silver. And that's why you've got to click on the link below or go to turleytalkslikesgold.com to get your free gold and silver kit. Gang, it's an amazing free resource that shows you step-by-step how to get into precious metals tax-free and penalty-free, even if your money's still in a retirement account like an IRA or a 401k. And the best part is that you may already qualify to get up to $10,000 in free silver. You've seen the writing on the wall. Click on that link below or go to turleytalkslikesgold.com to get your free gold and silver kit right now, because this is about taking back control of your freedom and your privacy. We can't predict the future, but we can certainly prepare for it. So don't wait. Take action now to defend your freedom, your privacy, and your future. Click on that link below right now. We got a massive batch of polls done by The Hill and a Democrat super PAC, taken just this week post-shooting. Gang, they showed Trump winning every single poll. Every single post-shooting poll. Every one. Including, you ready for this? Including every single poll taken this week in the otherwise solid blue state of Virginia that no Republican has won since 2004. Gang, if you thought it was just this week, take a look at this. This is the Real Clear Politics polling average. So this is the aggregate of all the polling that's been done on Virginia. And then they average it out. Look at this. You take all the polls, Trump is leading in Virginia. Trump is like, he's not just up here or there in this poll or that poll. This is the aggregate. This is the averaging of all the polls that have been done in this campaign. Trump is now leading in a state won by Biden by 10 points in 2020. This is insane. If he is tied with Biden or a little ahead of Biden in Virginia, he is going to, it's going to be a blowout in Wisconsin and Michigan and Pennsylvania because there's significantly more Republicans there. Forget Arizona, forget Georgia. Those are gone. And then we're talking New Hampshire, Maine, Minnesota. It's all par for the course on all of this polling that we're seeing. The latest CBS poll, just taken during the convention, just before the speech, it's seeing Trump's biggest lead ever in their polling, ever. He's now leading Biden by over 5 points nationally. This despite the fact that Biden has spent tens of millions of dollars in TV ads against him. Trump just keeps widening his lead. That same CBS poll actually has Trump up by 10, double digits with independents. It's a 12-point swing towards Trump in just the last month. The latest SoCal research poll has Trump up nationally by 6 over Biden. He's up nationally 8 over Harris. And the latest Emerson poll has Trump up by 6 as well. 6. It's a double-digit swing to Trump since 2020. In fact, according to the latest Emerson polling, I mean, here's what the electoral map looks like. I mean, take a look at that, gang. Just color in all those pinkish states red, because those are lean Republican. According to Emerson, right now, Trump is winning with 326 electoral votes, the most votes of any Republican since 1988. This is precisely what Van Jones said. It reminds him of 2008 when Obama went on to win with the 350 plus electoral votes. And if you think they're going to do better with Kamala, I mean, if they think that, they are in for a very rude awakening. Take a look at these numbers from Insider Advantage. I mean, seriously, gang. Seriously. It's Trump. I wish we didn't. You had next time, guys, make sure you click on the show more there. Yeah, if you could get it, that'd be great. But you got Trump up by 10 in Florida. He's up 7 in Pennsylvania. He's up 10 in Georgia. This is over Kamala. He's up 7 again in Pennsylvania, up 7. I mean, let that hit you. He's up 10 in Nevada, and he's up 6 in Arizona. I mean, how's that for dashing any hopes, right? That's the irony in all of this. I mean, there we go. Yep, 10 in Georgia, up 10 in Florida, up 7 in Pennsylvania. He's up 10 in Nevada, up 6 in Arizona. I mean, that's the irony to me in all of this. We talked about this again and again. All the data shows the exact same thing. There's one conclusion that comes out of this. if Kamala is the nominee, or frankly anyone else, Newsom, Gretchen, it doesn't matter. By the way, they have said they don't want to have anything. They don't want to have anything to do with this election. But regardless, if they go with any other Democrat, they're going to lose Pennsylvania. They're going to lose Wisconsin. They're going to lose Michigan. They're already on course to lose those, but they're going to lose those possibly by double digits. Ironically, Joe is their best bet to actually win blue-collar counties that are essential for winning those blue wall states. Old Scranton Joe, working man Joe, he's their best bet. The Democrats go with anyone else, they lose all those counties in a blowout and thereby lose those states. Again, Rich Barris has the data on that. He's been talking about this for a long time now. And they go with anyone other than Joe. I mean, look, we're already seeing it. States like Virginia, Minnesota, New Hampshire, Maine, they're already starting to lean red. They won't just be in play. They will swing dramatically red if you put Kamala in there. The internal conflict within the Democrat Party put all of these states into lean Republican states, I should say. There are simply no good options right now for the Democrats. And by contrast, for the new MAGA Republican Party, it does. It feels like never before. It feels, in a word, inevitable. From the moment that Trump rose up and lifted his fist in defiance, everything felt possible. As Biden is in full-on collapse and the Democrats are in a complete meltdown, Trump and the Republican Party have never looked stronger or more alive. Make no mistake, this moment, this incredible spiritual moment, is spreading throughout the land. We are going to make America great again. And there is nothing the left can do to stop it.